Our next stop, South Florida, area known for lush vegetation and plant life. You know, plants are pretty important to life on this planet. They're the reason for the oxygen we breathe, and also they unlock a lot of secrets to wellness and curing disease. But one plant in particular is creating excitement these days, a plant that's been known for many, many years, but right now is creating a global sensation for its medicinal qualities, as you're about to see. It's called the cannabis plant, a plant that's been used for thousands of years for medicinal and recreational use. But now with cannabis legalization in 80% of the country, a floodgate of interest in the plant's health and wellness benefits is underway, including some bold-faced names in America in what has come to be known as the Green Wave.
Well, it probably reminds me a little of when the New World was discovered. And people came flocking to the other side of the world not knowing what they were getting into.
Cannabis is our future as it relates to healthcare.
As former chairman and CEO of the family-founded gum and confections company, Beau Wrigley is especially excited about the health benefits of the cannabis plant and what advances in science, R&D, and technology in cannabis can mean for the future.
We are right in the center of a great paradigm shift in terms of people thinking about healthcare differently, people thinking about what sorts of things can help you, and that there is a natural, organic, earth-based, plant-based substance that can actually do a lot and that has a lot more benefits, frankly, than some of the possibilities on the pharmacological side.
Today, Beau is chairman and CEO of Surterra Wellness, one of the fastest growing health and wellness companies in the world. With operations across 4 states, over 300,000 square feet of sophisticated cannabis growing facilities throughout Florida and Massachusetts, scientific research labs, and one of the most credentialed leadership teams in the industry.
The game winner at this game is going to be who creates those iconic brands that the consumer really has an emotional attach to and that they have loyalty to. Right now there's no consumer loyalty in the cannabis business. They're jumping around to all different types of brands, but it's really the companies that are going to produce that brand that becomes iconic that the consumer wants, and that's what I'm here to do.
And yes, Surterra is also teaming up with well-known global brand names for its cannabis wellness products, including iconic names like Endless Summer and Coral Reefer, made famous by the one and only Jimmy Buffett.
You got to have a hook in a song, and you got to have a hook if you're going to try to be a brand. And I thought Coral Reefer had that. It was a good name for a band for 40 years. Let's see, and it's known, so that's how that came about.
And great things are already underway thanks to the health benefits of the cannabis plant. Surterra currently operates in 4 states, including 23 wellness centers across Florida and in Massachusetts, Texas, and Nevada, where patients are experiencing the multiple benefits of this natural organic alternative to pharmaceuticals.
It's a very complex plant. It's something that we actually have been utilizing for over 10,000 years as a medicine. And so we're still yet just scratching the surface of the plant. The plant itself, the cannabis plant, actually has over 400 active ingredients in it, most of which have been shown to have benefits to our physiology and our health. The more I learn about this plant, the more we learn and research about the cannabis plant, the more exciting it gets, because we can really see how beneficial it is for our wellness.
Once I started using cannabis in my practice and recommending it and getting the feedback, my patients coming back and giving the results, it's unbelievable results. We were able to treat chronic pain, anxiety, insomnia, depression, PTSD, symptoms from cancer, a whole host of symptoms. So it was quite rewarding.
Patients like Elizabeth Hayes, an oncology nurse who suffered from peripheral neuropathy, but is now off pain medications and out of a wheelchair after becoming a medical cannabis patient.
It is a medicine that has incredible benefits to many diseases and conditions that every patient and every doctor should have access to in their treatment.
Or 20-year Navy veteran Jeffrey DeMont, who suffered from PTSD, chronic pain, and opioid addiction, until he learned about the emerging science of cannabis for pain management.
I really do feel like myself again. Like I can, 10 years ago, I wouldn't be able to have a conversation like this with you because I was in such a bad place mentally, bad place physically, and cannabis helped all that for me.
History is in the making with cannabis around the globe, and Surterra hopes to be the blueprint for what wellness companies in the future will look like.
This isn't about THC. This isn't about getting high. This isn't about all these myths and so on, which frankly are all but gone for most people. It's about a real product and that has real benefits, and there's a real business behind it. I believe very, very passionately in what's to come. I think there's so much unexplored, but I really think it will be one of the most powerful plants and substances, if you will, in terms of its contribution to our health and well-being and quality of life.
It's amazing what the earth provides us and the plants around us. I mean, is this a great planet or what? I'm John Holden.
I'm Jimmy Buffett, and thanks for watching.